What is up, y'all? Back with another one. And in this video, I've got a couple movies to talk about, and then I've got two new packages to open. And I'm excited to open those because I've got some good ones on the way, and I'm hoping that those are the good ones. But yeah, seems like maybe my last video may have ruffled some feathers, lost a couple subscribers. Which is kind of funny. I always laugh when I see that. It's like I must have triggered somebody. Or it's either that or people that subscribed to me before I started doing movies don't like the movies and they're unsubscribing. So I'm like gaining new movie people as I'm losing old people. I did the same thing with my hiking channel because originally my hiking channel was like my controversial channel, and I started talking about all these crazy subjects. And then I was like, no, I'm going to make this a hiking channel. That I enjoy doing that. So there for a while, I just stayed at like 300 subs for like 6 months. Like I'd gain new ones, but I'd lose old ones. Gain new ones, lose old ones. So maybe that's what's happening. I don't know, but I'm really not gaining a lot of subs right now because, like I said, every time I gain a few, I lose a few. I mean, that's just the way it goes. But guys, I'm pretty proud of myself because I've only bought one $2 movie today off Vinted. That's it. I think I've pretty much picked that website clean. It doesn't, I mean, I just went through it just a few minutes ago and there's really nothing on there worth getting. I mean, they've got some decent ones, but my God, it's like the price has gone up. Like they're all like $4 now, which is a little high. That's a little on the high end because when you add in the insurance and tax, you're probably looking at a little over $5 in total. So, I mean, if it's a really good movie that's on my list, I'll pay that if it's in good condition. But for some of these just run-of-the-mill, just kind of mediocre titles, it's not worth paying for. So there hasn't been really anything worth buying on there today, which is great because I need to go like the whole rest of the month and not buy anything to stay on budget. Plus, I'm going to have to drop a bunch here at Amazon. I'm going to have to buy a new shelf because I have like filled up my shelves. So I'm going to need a new Blu-ray shelf. And then I'm going to have to spend all that money to get blank Blu-ray cases too, which is like another $85. However, though, like I said, once I get those things, especially once I get the Blu-ray cases, I should be set for like a long time. I shouldn't need any more Blu-ray cases for quite a while. But it's actually nice to go through the Vinted website and not see like 10 things that I want to buy. It's actually nice. Because like I said, most of the stuff I'm seeing on there, it's either expensive or I already got it. So it's cool. It's cool. But let's get into the movie reviews. I've got two of them. I've got a bad one and I've got a good one. Let's just go with the bad first. Will Ferrell in Talladega Nights. I didn't really think this was that funny when it first came out. I thought it was actually kind of a dud. But like I said, a lot of people like this. A lot of people quote this movie all the time. They think it's super funny. So I went ahead and I got it. It was cheap, brand new, unopened. And I thought I'd give it another chance. Maybe I would think it's more funny. Nope. Nope. I don't know what it is, but the jokes just don't hit. It's just real rednecky. Like, I feel like people that laugh at this are the type that laugh at, like, Larry the Cable Guy when he says, "Get her done. Get her done. Shake and bake. Get her done." It's like the same thing, except shake and bake is actually funnier. I'm all jacked up off Mountain Dew. Like, to me, that's just really not that funny. But you see people laughing at that and quoting that. I don't know. This was not that great. And it seems like it's really long, too. It just seems like a really long comedy. Comedies really should not be more than an hour and 45 minutes long. I mean, I remember when, like, the 40-Year-Old Virgin came out. God, that thing was like over 2 hours. The unrated one, way too long. That movie completely lost me. That's another one that I didn't think was that great. But yeah, this was just disappointing. I mean, like I said, it has some funny moments in it. It's got some funny things. I mean, like Sacha Baron Cohen, he's pretty funny. But yeah, it's just so stupid to me. Which, I mean, it's Will Ferrell. What do you expect? He makes stupid comedies, stupid jokes. It's just these weren't landing with me at all. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I was disappointed again in that. I had higher hopes. I kind of knew what it was, but I still had higher hopes, and it let me down. So yeah, I would probably give this like a, I mean, I hate to sound brutal, but I'd probably give this like a 4.5 out of 10. It's really not that good. Yeah, this thing is completely overhyped. But it is what it is. Like I said, this is not the channel where I sugarcoat every movie and glaze everything, you know, as super great. Some of these channels, man, they make me sick. It's like they love every movie. They don't have anything negative to say about anything. It's like, dude, you can't love every movie ever. That's impossible. How do you love every movie ever? Oh, because you want to get subscribers and you want to have these movie companies sending you free movies to review. That's why you say that stuff. I get it. Yeah, I'm never going to be that guy. No company is ever going to send me a free movie to review because I'll probably rip it apart. You're like, dude, because you're a hater. I'm not a hater. And I'm going to prove that with this next movie I'm getting ready to talk about. Peter Jackson's King Kong. Damn, this is good. Man, this is epic. I love this movie. I liked it back when I first saw it, when it came out. But the problem is I had like a burned copy of it. And this is such a long movie. When you go to compress the DVD to fit it onto a single layer DVD to burn it, man, it really makes it kind of pixelated and chunky. Not the best copy. I mean, already it's on DVD to begin with, which is not that clear. But then when you crunch it down to like 60% of its original size, you can definitely notice that. You can definitely notice the compression. So watching this on Blu-ray was awesome. This looked amazing on Blu-ray, especially when they're in the forest, when they're on Skull Island. Man, you can see like every little detail and everything. It's amazing. Yeah, I love this movie. This movie has got action, it's got drama, it's got heart, emotion, good acting. It's well made. Yeah, this is just epic. I love this movie so much. I love all the actors in it too. I'm a big Jack Black fan. Naomi Watts killed it. She did a great job. It's just, I don't know how she was running around in the forest so fast with no shoes on. That's amazing. You wouldn't be able to do that. You'd be amazed how slow you have to walk over just like even flat rock when you don't have shoes on. Sometimes I take my shoes and socks off when I get to a lake so I can dip my feet in. And just walking like across the grass with rocks sticking up, little teeny rocks, it hurts your feet and you can't go very fast. You have to take like baby steps. So when you see her sprinting across the forest floor, that's kind of bullshit. But it's a movie. I get it. You're not supposed to be thinking of her being barefoot. But yeah, I mean, this is just so good. Man, just great. Really good. And the special effects are way better than like Kong Skull Island. I mean, this blows Skull Island straight out of the water. This is so much, this is like 10 times better. To me, this is like a serious movie, whereas Kong Skull Island was more of just more of a popcorn movie where you're just going in to watch special effects, but not really, you know, getting much story. It's almost like more comedic with John C. Reilly in there. I mean, this was like dead serious, just well played. I mean, you can totally tell Peter Jackson made this movie. This is awesome. And like I said, the special effects are so good. The Kong special effects, dude, he looks way better than in Skull Island. And like some of those, you know, dinosaurs and stuff, they look good too. It's like comparing the first Jurassic Park to like Jurassic Park World and just how the special effects have just gone straight off a cliff. Yeah, I mean, when all those like brontosaurus things are falling over each other, man, that's awesome. Like I said, Kong looks amazing. They did an excellent job on Kong. I mean, just the close-ups of his face and everything. Man, they did a great job. So much detail. Tell him about the detail. Detail in his face. Yeah, this is fantastic. Fantastic. I would probably give this 8.5 out of 10. Really good. Like I said, the acting was great. I didn't like the ending. I mean, I like the ending as far as the movie goes. I just don't like how it ended. It's just so sad. Like, you know, Kong is not going to survive. Really sad, kind of a tear jerker there at the end when he just slides off, you know, the top of the Empire State Building, he just slides off. But I mean, as far as like the ending of the movie goes, it's epic. Him being up there swatting at the planes and stuff, dude, it's so good. Man, this is great. I'm so glad I got this in the collection. Just an excellent movie. And whenever I get my new Blu-ray cases that hold 3 discs, I'm going to swap this out and give it a brand new one. Because like I said, this is a 3-discer. And this is the one where I had to buy the extra DVD to fill in the set. Because it was missing the DVD. So I went ahead and I got the DVD brand new, unopened for like an extra $1. Yeah, awesome though. What a great movie. And it's long too. Like if you're going to watch this, make sure you set aside like a whole half a day. I think the extended version was like 3 hours and 11 minutes. Something like that. When it was going through the credits and I paused it, it was at like 3 hours and 11 minutes. So it's long, but man, it's just so good. It's so good. You got the first part of the movie where they're in New York. And then you got the second part of the movie where they're on the boat going to Skull Island. The next part is when they're on Skull Island. And then the last part is when they're back in New York with Kong. But I'm telling you, when they're on Skull Island, that reminds me of like the nightmare version of Australia. Where it's like you just have every poisonous, dangerous creature trying to kill you all the time. I mean, they got stuff coming at them all the time, nonstop. Dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus Rex, some kind of, I don't know, things that were coming out of the river. Big giant spiders, big giant crickets. Big giant barnacle-looking things, alligators, all kinds of crazy stuff. So, yeah, I mean, the special effects in that movie were just nonstop. Just nonstop. Some of them looked a little cheesy here and there, but overall, for the amount of CGI that's in that movie, I'd give it 2 thumbs up. Especially, like I said, with Kong. Just amazing. And my favorite parts of that movie is when Kong and Naomi Watts are like together alone. Those are the best. Man, those scenes were so good. Especially like when they're on Skull Island and he like puts his hand out and she goes into his hand. And they just watch the sunset together. Man, that is bueno. That's good stuff right there. I love it. Love it. Excellent filmmaking. Excellent movie. Highly recommend it. It makes me want to go back now and watch the older King Kong movie. I think I saw that when I was a little kid. I remember Kong laying there dead at the end with blood coming out of him. I remember that, so I think I've seen it. But yeah, if that movie comes through Vinted for cheap, I'm gonna snatch it up just to compare it to the Peter Jackson one, just to see how it compares. Because back in the day, that was a super popular movie. So yeah, I'm gonna get that if I get the chance. But let's get into these new ones here. Like I said, I've got 2 of them. I got another one of these pink packages. So hopefully this is something good. Yeah, I think it was Saturday or Monday or something. I got like 3 or 4 of these. Okay, here we go. Mongol, The Rise of Genghis Khan. I spent $1.50 for this on Vinted. Plus, of course, the insurance and tax. So it was probably close to $2.50. On Amazon, they're selling this exact version $575. That's what they've got this listed for on Amazon. $575. Yeah, go look it up. $575.98. That's insane. So as soon as I saw that, man, I was like, buy it. Because I just watched this not too long ago. I watched my burn copy. And it's not bad at all. I mean, it's actually really good. Like I said, it's The Rise of Genghis Khan. And I actually wish they hadn't have put that there. Because throughout the whole movie, he goes by a different name. And you really don't know it's Genghis Khan until the very end. It's kind of like the surprise at the very, very end. They reveal his name as, Genghis Khan. You're like, oh, that makes sense. So it's kind of like the origins of Genghis Khan and how he came into power. Man, like I said, this is good though. Yeah, I'm going to have to give this a new case. We got the case, flapping up right there. Hopefully this disc is in good condition. Wow, and it's a 2-discer. It's a 2-discer. I love the 2-discers. Nice. The Blu-ray is looking good. Let's see how this digital copy looks. Perfect. Perfect. I don't like wiping down the DVDs because they scratch so much easier. Even with like a micro cloth, it'll still put little teeny little scratches on the DVD. Whereas the Blu-rays got that scratch resistant coating, and you can wipe those down and nothing happens to them. But yeah, that's awesome. So glad to have gotten that. Like I said, this is just one of those kind of obscure movies that I like collecting. I like it. I'll definitely be watching that one of these days. That's good, because I was kind of worried about that one. For $1.50, I was kind of questioning, you know, what the condition of that disc was going to be in, but that's good. Yeah, I can't believe that's on Amazon for $575. That's insane. Who the hell is going to pay that? Not me. And here's the other one that's kind of like Mongol, Nomad, the Warrior. This one's not quite as good as Mongol, but this is fun. It's a fun little movie. And actually, they don't even have this listed on Amazon. They don't even show it. They do have this in like a 2-movie pack, one of those, you know, 2-feature type deals. And it's kind of cheap, but the single standalone movie, I don't even see it. So this is cool. Yeah, I'm glad to have gotten this. Let's check the disc. Perfect. I'm loving it. Got a few little grease smears, but I can definitely clean those up. So yeah, those were 2 good pickups. I'm loving it. And these weren't even the ones that I was excited to get. The one I'm excited to get is still on the way. And I can't wait. I can't wait to share it with you guys when it comes in. But for now, we've got Mongol and Nomad. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until the next one, y'all, peace.